everybody, what's up? So, I'm in an area where I love to hunt. It's just a real good area. There's some white oaks around. They're dropping acorns, pretty heavy trees are. And it's right in the middle of a bedding area. If you walk in this stuff, it's probably about a little over head high. It looks thick, but by the time you get up in the tree, it's pretty open. So, that's why I like hunting here. Deers normally comes out of the bedding area and over on private property, probably about 200 yards, maybe 3. There's a pasture and they like going over our feeding. And I'm going to try to intercept a doe. Hopefully there's a good buck in here. But it's basically just an observation set. If a doe comes through, I'm going to shoot her. If a nice buck comes through, definitely going to shoot it. But see what's all in the area. This is probably about 150 yards to my south, and 200 yards to my east is where I rut hunt. So I don't hunt them nowhere right now. I've always seen deer in here, and it's always been a good spot. So hopefully something comes through, get a shot at it. But got a good wind for this area, and see if we can make it happen. I'll show you around. We're going to get to hunting. I just shot that doe until finally got my wind and took off. I reviewed the footage. Looks like I made a good hit. So she went up through there. I think I seen her crash up there, and I've got a pretty good idea where she's at. So she's right in the middle of the bedding area, so that's going to be a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start breaking down. Go down. I think it done a complete pass through. It's a Grizzlystik, so it should have. And I'll see what it looks like. I'm shooting a Grizzlystik 200 Maasai, and them things are mean. So hang in there with me. I want to break down, get down, check the arrow, and we'll go from there. How's it going, everybody? So here where I shot the deer. I don't know if you can see that or not right there. So looks good. I was actually, if you look, let's see, I was in this tree right here. It was about right up there, about 25 feet. So, at 20 yards, and it took off that way. So, we should have blood here pretty quick, but I pretty well know where she went, so I'm going to get my arrow here and we'll get to going. But there's some blood right there, so I already got blood. So, but alright, I'm going to get my arrow here and we're going to get the tracking. I am, but I already have a pretty good idea where she is. Some blood there, and she's gushing it. I think she cut back here somewhere. Might have ran on up that way, but we'll check through here real quick. Yeah, she ran on up this way. Yep. Yep. And she's gushing it right there. Gushing it. Now I know she cut back in here somewhere. Oh. Yep, there she is. Found her. Right there. Holy cow. You know, some of this thick stuff. Oh, look at that. Center punched her right through the shoulder. Well, here she is, everybody. She's not a real old doe, but she did have a little one. That's it. It is a nanny doe. She's probably about 2 years old. Nothing real old. But that's meat in my freezer on public ground here. I got in the stand about 3:30 today. And sitting there, and about 10 minutes after I got set up, had a spike come through and he bedded down not too far from me. Then he got up and worked off. Then he ended up coming back in later on. And about 10 minutes after that, I looked up and I seen a little fawn coming out with a nanny doe about this one's size. And then right behind it was another fawn and another nanny doe at the very end coming out. So I selected to take this one and she's going to put good meat in my freezer. Thank you to Grizzlystik, shooting the Maasai 200s this year, and them things are mean. And I'd like to put a big thanks out to Mark Kitchen for doing my arrow wraps. Makes it a lot easier with the orange arrow wraps and to find it afterwards. But alright, I'm going to get this thing field dressed. It's getting dark, and get out of here. Get her drug out to the trail, and then I got to go back and get the deer cart, come back in and get her out. I didn't bring my bike today. Now I'm kicking myself in the butt for it. So appreciate you guys tagging along. I know it was a pretty long adventure, but thank you very much.